that's my. If you like TikTok like this, I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I girl, move your waist and wine like this. Face tough, valid and nobody come perfect. I could be patient if it's worth it. If you want a Birkin, then earn it. Miss, we can make fire like furnace. You pull up on me in a night with a purpose, and your eye contact is flirting. You got the I'm surfing. Miss, if you got a bumper, then twerk it. Miss, if you got a bumper, then shake it. Vibrate it, embrace it. Let's make it. First step, room, next step. I got you tryna get. If you can handle, come take it. I know that your friends like me and you hate it. Babe, they can look, not touch. Only you, and me. Homebody, I don't like party, but we can party like we at Carney. First day, palm me. Only you, and me. Let's do. She don't need honey, she already. If you bring your girls, I'ma bring my army. She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face cut valid and she got nice lips. And a freak, that's my type. I 10, yeah, that's my. Feel TikTok like this. I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I get move your waist and wine like this. She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face cut valid and she got nice lips. And that's my type. 10 out of 10, yeah, that's my. TikTok like this. I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I get move your waist and wine like this.
Nicely done. All right, it's voting time. Choose your top play of the week now. It's up to you. We'll share your winner next week on our social media. Thanks for your submissions and your votes. I gotta go pick up more marshmallows. I missed a lot of the hot chocolate shots earlier in the show. Need more practice. See ya.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. Last outing for Orlando, they won that game against Denver.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
A look at the Magic starting group. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bane and Wagner. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. And it's Suggs in at the point. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Pass to Steffens. And it goes out of bounds. That's off Wagner. Payton passes to Adams. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Adams has got the opening bucket of the night here for Seattle. Well, we know the rumor mill is always active at this point of the season, Richard. For players, what's it like being mentioned in trade talks?
It can be a blow to your confidence, and it can also make you lose a little trust in your organization. You just have to remind yourself it's not personal, just business.
And how about that mid-range, Jay, there? Carter Jr. showing another element of his game.
Pass to Steffens. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on Paolo Banchero.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Seattle shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero, the third player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first 3 NBA seasons. The other 2, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract in franchise history, 5 years and $239 million. Guys, he is a high-value talent.
Yep, a star on the rise. And Shams, we appreciate the report. And Adams sends it back. To the inside. It's stolen by Banchero. And now Orlando on the break. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
Seattle ball.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Suggs against Payton. Pass to Steffens. No good on the three. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Seattle. Coach and I talked about the ways that Paolo Banchero is used on offense and how his defense will respond. He said with Paolo, he can deploy in any area of the floor and be effective. Personally, I think he's the most dangerous at the elbows, but he can go to work anywhere. You have to know where he is at all times. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
Here's Murray. The shot missing. Great D that time from Bain. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Carter. Over Wade. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Murray. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
A longer guard, Murray, 6'5", learning how to use that size around the rim.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Here's Suggs. Inside. Here's Bain. That one goes in.
This is the defense Bain attracts, and he's superb at fending them off.
Payton kicks to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Now, here's Bain. Here's Suggs. Great D that time from Payton.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Pass to Steffens. And stolen by Wagner. Banchero outside. That one off the back iron and out.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's Steffens, guarded by Bain. Payton passes to Murray. And a miss there on the triple. The Magic trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
Payton finds Adams. Poked away. Suggs with the steal. Shoots from 12. Here's Carter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Carter's got his second bucket.
And how about the effort by Carter? Always lurking there on the offensive glass.
And here is Payton, still without a basket. That's tipped, just 5 on the clock. Pass to Steffens. Murray for 3. Carter pulls it in.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Christian Woods checked in for Seattle. And a moment here to see the standings for the Eastern Conference. And you know, guys, some interesting stories have unfolded here as we move through the middle of the season. You look at Orlando. They're down at the 7th position right now. Decent start to the season, but they're looking to make a move.
Well, when I look at Orlando, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
And Seattle making a change here. Jones is checked in, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. Wood no good on the free throw.
Can you believe that Christian Wood went undrafted? Here's a guy that has the size, the shooting, the defense, everything NBA teams want.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
A different look for Seattle. Antetokounmpo comes in for Wade, and it's Richardson in for Murray. And a change for the Magic. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Wendell Carter. Free throw good, Bane.
At the offensive end, Bane has put in the work, and he is a true force.
Payton finds Wood. Now here's Jones. He's defended by Wagner. Antetokounmpo against Banchero. Count it.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Suggs throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Payton, it's deflected. Wagner outside. Over Richardson. That one a little long. Seattle trails by 4. Payton up top. He's covered by Suggs. Outside, Jones. Pass to Richardson. Over Bane. Richardson, good.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Suggs looking around. High arcing shot. Goes back up. Wood with the block. Pass to Payton. It's good. This game is all even.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Bane against Richardson. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Now, Antetokounmpo. Back to Payton. Now, here's Antetokounmpo.
Orlando foul. Jalen Suggs.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Third team foul. At the line for Seattle, Alfred Payton.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. For the Magic, De Silva's checked in, and it's Howard in for Bane. No good on the second free throw. On offense, here are the Magic. Now Black. Pass to Howard. Antetokounmpo against Banchero. Good D by Wood.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Now here is Howard. Pass to De Silva. They grab their own miss. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points. And the Magic lead by 1.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Payton passes to Wood. Shoots over Batadze. Black grabs the board.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
Seattle ball.
And Seattle making a change here. Davison's checked in. And so for Seattle, their last game, a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Back to Richardson. Lets it go from deep. Unable to get that one.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Banchero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Banchero's got his second basket.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Davison, the pass to Richardson. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 5. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Seattle missing again. Magic leading by 3. A minute 20 left to play here in the first. And it's Banchero missing. Banchero's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Black with it. Still yet to score. Pass to Banchero. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Davison. Down low. Wood kicks to Antetokounmpo. Here's Davison. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Magic ball.
Orlando leading by 3. Banchero looking around. Puts up a deep 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Orlando out in front. They lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Seattle. A 2-point game. Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. The guard pair for him will be Suggs and Bain. And it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. And that one is good. Bain's got the lead up to 4 now for the Magic.
Excellent job converting inside. Bain's guys encourage him to be aggressive down there.
Murray down low, guarded by Bain. Payton against Wagner. Shot clock at 3. Murray for 3. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, Suggs. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got 5 rebounds tonight. Suggs against Payton. Pass to Steffens. Rejected by Banchero.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defenders.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Murray, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A deceptive and quick-thinking guard. Murray makes things difficult for the defense.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
2 shots.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
And so Murray nails both of them.
Well, what Murray brings to the table is versatility. He's a playmaker, scorer, defender, and a solid rebounder for his position.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. Back to you guys.
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie. Suggs with the steal. Faulkner wide open. Gets an open look and hits. And now it's an 8-point Magic lead.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Steffens. He's defended by Wagner. Steffens, good.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart him, kind of wake him up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Banchero outside. And they'll get another chance. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Murray. And Desmond Bane pulls it down.
Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
Pass to Carter. Seattle grabs the miss. Adams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Murray scanning the floor. Stevens, the pass to Murray. Over Suggs. Murray, no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Right side, Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Magic again can't hit.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Adams. He's got 6. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Carter. All alone. And finished off by Wagner.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Seattle calls timeout.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA, offensively, he has a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Suggs against Richardson. Pass to Carter. To the paint. Looking for Banchero and gets it there.
And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
2 shots.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Both free throws good from Banchero.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall,
Paolo brings you playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
First personal foul.
And a moment now to check out who Seattle has coming up. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Portland Trailblazers. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
And looking at the Pittsburgh matchup, you know they're going to want to make a statement in that contest. Taking down the top team in the East would definitely turn some heads.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
Here's Bane, and the shot is good. Bane's got 13.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Bane against Murray. Adams down low. Another shot. Rejected by Banchero. Pass to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Now Wood. Wide open look here for Murray. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
He hit 1-3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Bane kicks to Carter. And here's Banchero. 12 points for him. Back to Suggs. Good work defensively by Richardson.
Frozen. The guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Pass to Murray. And that one drops. Murray's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Both teams deciding to change it up. A moment now to check out some numbers for Jalen Suggs. And it's the Magic with the ball. Banchero outside. It's Solomon to Tacumbo. And here's the fast break. Here's Davison. Guarded by Bane. Here's Antetokounmpo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane. Bane's got 15 points.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Davison's shot's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Bane against Richardson. Pass to De Silva. Now Banchero. That one good for 2. He's got 14.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut back down to 6 after the bucket from Richardson. Bane against Richardson. Back to Bane. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Black. It's hauled in by Wood. Here's Davison. 11 points in the game. Now Wood. Here's Davison.
Orlando foul. Da Silva. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Wood. Here's Davison. Kicks it out to Jones. off the mark there with the three-point shot. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And so Howard nails both of them. Here's Wood. Pass to Davison. Back to Wood. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Murray's checked in for Josh Richardson. And he's just had one attempt at the line early. Free throw good. Wood.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's Banchero. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Now Black. Nothing on the board. Pass to Howard. Sinks that one from the post. And now a 9-point Magic lead. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Seattle. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Bucket is good. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Pass to Murray. Over Bane. Murray, no good.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Bane passes to Banchero. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Seattle trails by 9. In the corner, Murray with it. Pass to Davison. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Wade, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And the Magic making a change here as well. Carter's checked in, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Davison, the pass to Jones. Wade dishes to Jones. On the wing, Murray. Shot clock at 6. And he banks in the layup. Murray's got 10 points in just the second half.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Bane, no good. Seattle trails by 7. The 10-footer. Murray, no good. Black with it. No good. And so it's Orlando heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Black. Payton is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then it's Christian Wood. Then there's Wade. And it's Stevens in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Black kicks to Howard. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Black from past the arc, and they recover it. Fades, and it's Carter missing. Seattle trails by 7. Now here's Payton. Pass to Murray. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by Murray.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling. And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And it's Orlando with the rebound. Black's got 6 rebounds in the game. Suggs up top. Pass to Black. Now, here's Howard. Shoots. Yep, right through the net. Howard's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Magic. Payton with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Pass to Steffens. No good that time. Great D that time from Howard. Suggs against Payton. And that one is good from Suggs.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Pass to Steffens. Over Howard. No good off the back of the rim. Orlando leading by 11. Black in the post. Murray on him. A nice shot by Black. Black's got his first 2 points of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Seattle calls timeout.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
Adams, he's checked in for Seattle. And the Magic making a change here as well. Banchero's checked in for Howard. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Seattle's coach as he addressed his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Here's Suggs. It's good. Suggs has got the lead up to 13 now for Orlando. And so Payton will bring it up for Seattle. Pass to Wade. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Out to Payton. The 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Steffens. He's defended by Wagner. Here's Adams. That's good. Basket number 5 out of 5 for 8-night shooting.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Banchero, that's good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Wade. Murray outside. No good on the triple.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And finished off by Banchero.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Adams finds Payton. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Suggs. Banchero against Wade. Another miss by Banchero.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Pass to Adams. Payton kicks to Wade. Here's Steffens. Three-pointer. Tips it, and it's Adams on the follow. Adams has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
Outside, Suggs. Banchero, right side. Back to Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Playing with some force on the interior. You gotta love Carter Jr. playing with that level of physicality.
Here's Steffens. He's defended by Wagner.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Carter. That one misses. Adams, some nice D. Here's Steffens. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Wagner. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Wade. And Adams with the slam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Banchero. And the layup's good off the glass. Banchero's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Murray outside. Pass to Steffens. Baseline try. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Black the pass to Suggs. Off target with his 3.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Murray, no good.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Wagner outside. Here's Banchero. Seattle grabs the miss. On the wing, Murray. Suggs against Payton. And it's Suggs with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. Banchero outside. Another miss by Orlando. Seattle trails by 19. Here's Stevens. Great defense that time from Banchero.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Pass to Wagner. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Murray's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Can they get it? And the layup is good. Murray's got 22.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Called time to just let them get their legs back under them.
T-shirt time!
And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Paolo Banchero.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game. And that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field. And that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Seattle calls timeout. They're trailing by 19. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Peyton. It's stolen by Suggs. Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Alfred Payton.
First team foul. Shooting for the Magic, Jalen Suggs. At the line.
A free throw drops for Suggs. Both teams will make substitutions. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:33 left here in the fourth quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Orlando.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
A 2-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Paolo Banchero.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Wade gets the bucket.
With the shot.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Suggs. Here's De Silva. And it's Wade with the rebound. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you later.